Hey guys, welcome back to some Crimson Desert. Now, lots of things have happened since I stopped playing yesterday. First and foremost, I updated my graphics card because the driver needed to be updated, and my computer started making a lot of noise when I got into the game because the drivers had to be recalibrated. She seems to have quietened down a bit, but she may make a bit of noise eventually for God knows what reason. So sorry, can't fix, don't know why she's doing that. So, after the absolute clusterfuck of my 3 hours of gameplay yesterday, or was it 3.5 in the end? Don't recall. I then took some time to calm the fuck down because I was so stressed and, angry. And once I'd done that, I wanted to hurry up and just get this damn fire weapon imbuement. I didn't even care about the frost, but you had to get the frost in order to get the fire. So, I followed a guide online and spent another 3 hours going through the abyss to get this. Let me tell you, I am incredibly glad that I did that off camera. Not only did it take a long time and a lot of toing and froing and watching the video, it was the most stressful time I've ever had in gameplay. Like, this game wants so hard to be a parkour game, but it's just not. And that resulted in me dying a few times and falling off the islands. And of course, once you fall off an island, you can't just fast travel back and start again. You've got to fall down all the way down to Pywel underneath and smack your poor body against the earth to die so that you can respawn. A very tedious, time-consuming endeavor. But hey, let me recap my trauma. I'm sure you guys will love it and appreciate my trauma. So, also, another big problem is that I would never have figured out any of these puzzles by myself. None of this was intuitive to how my brain functions. I would have had to have followed a guide just to get through this clusterfuck of puzzles because they just don't make sense to me. How you're supposed to be able to tell when you use axiom force, when you're supposed to use your force palm, it's very confusing. Sometimes the force palm prompt is easy enough to find because it has like green leaves, but it doesn't always have green leaves. Like when there's the big buttons at the end of each puzzle that you've got to use it on, there's no green leaves then. So it's really hard to figure out what you're supposed to do when. The whole thing was just not very intelligent to me. Anyway, so we saw me have to fly up there. I'm actually not going to reenact this one. It was too infuriating. Inside there was a cube on top of I get a pressure plate. I don't really know what to call it, a trigger. And that was the one you weren't supposed to touch, which is the one I was playing with. But if you go back into the shaft, damn it, that's not really what I was looking for. Can we go to the others menu? Yeah. So in the shaft here that you use the air currents to go up in, there's actually another cube inside this shaft, and it must be on like the opposite side of where I started because I never saw it when I was doing it on screen. But when I went back down, I did in fact find another sphere. So you've got to pull that one up top. This was terrible. My cube kept getting stuck on platforms, and then it started turning with the center bit that was turning. It was an absolute clusterfuck trying to maneuver it while being in the air, and it was horrible. So anyway, once you get that done, the invisible wall goes away from the top and you can get up. So that was that. It was horrible. But that was not the worst to come. Then you come over to this one over here. Yeah, I have a very big love-hate relationship with this game as well, although love is a bit of an overstatement. Like hate or tolerate hate relationship with this game. It's crazy. But I'm just going to show you what I struggled with for 3 hours because this really... I was emotionally dead inside when I finished this. I was literally fatigued, exhausted. I'd angry cried just trying to get through it because I was just so frustrated. Go away. I was the deadest I've ever been inside. I felt nothing. I was just exhausted and fatigued and it was horrible. So glad I did this off camera. Anyway, this sucks because the ice is horrible to climb on. He does like a skid thing. Oh, he's not doing it now. Of course he's not doing it. He does skid things and doesn't really walk on snow and ice very well. Anyway, this one sucks because the cold kills you. Oopsies, this is not the way I wanted. Oh, sorry, I skipped a puzzle. There's a puzzle where you've got to maneuver things and lasers and boxes around lasers. That actually wasn't so bad. I didn't mind this one. Oh god, we have lost every single frame known to mankind. Holy shit. Sorry about that, guys. Can't fix that. Okay, that one actually wasn't so bad. It was finicky, but it wasn't so bad. This is the horrible one, I think. Should have read the names. It would have told me. But yeah, he struggles to walk on icy surfaces, which I know, it makes sense, I get it, it's ice, but I don't know that I need that level of realism on my games, because it just makes navigation tedious. Sorry, this is the one. Am I going that way? I can never tell if I'm pointing the right direction. Oh yeah, that's fun. Good times galore over there. Yes, so you need to stay by these fiery braziers, because otherwise you start taking damage from the cold. Great times. Love this for everybody. So then there's one to my right down there, and then there's another one over here that you can just go straight to if you have force palm of that kind. And you have to actually turn it on because it's not on by default, despite the fact that I've already turned this on twice. Look at that. Look at that damage to my health. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. So there's that. Then you had to come this way, which I would never have found if I wasn't following a guide. I would not have known where I was going. What the fuck is wrong with my frame rate? It's just dying hard. Graphics card upgrade? Sorry, the driver upgrade? I don't think so. I think the driver upgrades made things worse. Anyway, after doing that, you need to go through here. This is very confusing. There's like a bajillion different ways you can go. But you go in here, you have to go. There was something to do out there, but I don't remember what. You go up here to this nice lava room. There's actually lava up top here. And yes, we're losing so many frames. And then you have to go up here, which I would never have thought about. And then there was a battery sitting outside here that you had to dunk into the lava down there because it was frosted over. Again, would never have figured that out on my own. And then you've got to take it back up and then go through here and then put it on the platform over there. Then you have to climb up, do some shit, and then hit a button, and then you can do some more parkour to get across to your teleportation point. As you can see, having put the battery into place, there's a force field here. I died. Before I could complete this puzzle, I hit the button, which technically completes the puzzle, but before getting to my next destination, and therefore the next Abyss Nexus, I fell off and died. Not my fault. I don't think it was. I don't think any of my fallings off were really my fault, if memory serves. So then I had to like redo this, and then I got to here and I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do? You've barricaded me because of the battery. How the hell do I do this? So I ended up having to climb the exterior of this structure, which was like, I was panicking at this point. I'm like, have I soft locked myself because I can't get through? You have to climb the exterior. It's not pleasant. And then you can do the rest of the puzzle and the floating blocks, etc., etc. So that was a big moment of panic of whether I had soft locked myself out of this, and that was not pretty at all. Then you come over here. That gets you the frost mantle, I believe, and this is the start of the fire. Is it fire strike? Flame strike? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the fancy names. I got frost, then I went to go get fire. So yeah, halfway there, and I was regretting my life choices. Why am I here? Why did I do this? This fucking puzzle. Okay, so technically you start down here. Technically, you gotta go all the way up there. So anyway, you make it. God, what is with these lack of frames? I'm tempted to degrade my driver and go back to what I had before. I wasn't losing frames previously. Can you guys see the lost frames every now and then? Anyway, so we have this here. This had a force field above it, so you couldn't do much there. Then you need to do your axiom force on this particular ball. It has, you can see that laser. It was directed up, so you had to lower it. Then you had to jump off the edge over the side. That actually, I may as well just show you. You jump off the edge here and go to here. Actually, following this guide, I learnt so many things. I'm gonna get my controller out because I don't know how to do this with mouse and keyboard. I learnt many things. So I would never have thought that I have to go through this. Yes, you heard that right. You've got to go through it. And I was like, what? So, you know how when I sometimes use my force palm, I yeet backwards? If you press L2, he holds on, because I would never have thought about turling it like that. Like, this is what I mean by the exploration is in puzzles are unintuitive to me. It would never have occurred to me to even try to force palm that. But it says on the right-hand side, L2 is resist. I'm sorry, how? I don't understand why resist is the word we use. Why resist? I don't get it. Anyway, you do that. There was a battery there that you had to pull off and then send as high as you can. By pulling it off, it got rid of the force field above. So once you've done that, you get to do all this again. What are you doing? That's the ice. See what I mean? He does weird shit on top of the snow and ice. It's really irritating. So once you did that, you had to go back up top. Oh my God. I'm sorry, but sprint and jump need to be reversed. I cannot play this game on a controller. Goodbye, controller. With the buttons as is. It's just the most unintuitive controller scheme. They've clearly never used controllers before. Anyway, so now that the force field's gone, you could use your axiom force to grab the battery, and then you yeet the battery down there to where it currently sits. And then you need to use your palm force to put it into place. And then you need to come back up here and then do the same on this one here that you did on that. Now, here's where the game killed me for like the 1000th time. But it's convoluted, yet I would never have figured out any of this shit by myself. So once you put the lasers in place, these were actually not spinning. And even when you put the laser in place, they didn't start spinning. It was a good 5 to 6 seconds before something happened after putting the laser in place. You think I'm exaggerating? It was a massive gap of time. So I was like, okay, well, I can see the button ahead. I'm just going to glide over there. As I'm gliding, these things kick in. I'm like, cool, that's fine. It's working. Great. Get mid-air. It takes another 5 or 6 seconds from these starting for the button to start glowing. And of course, when the buttons start glowing, the game has to cutscene. So while I'm mid-fucking air, this game cutscenes about the battery powering up. And because it didn't know where to put me after the cutscene, it just had me falling through the abyss and, again, killed me. I had to fall all the way down to Pywel to die. And then guess what? Because I hadn't hit the button to finish off the puzzle, I had to do the whole fucking puzzle again. Welcome to my pain. So that was that. Good times. Not. At this point, wondering why I'm even alive, I continued. I don't remember what this trauma is. What was this trauma? Oh, fuck this puzzle. I fell off, I think 4 times. And again, you have to do the long drop down to Pywel, fast travel to here, and no matter how much of the puzzle you've completed, if you don't hit that fucking button right there, you have to do it all again. Not fun. So to start off, these rings don't move until you put batteries into position. So the first thing you had to do is put the first battery into spot as like a tutorial, and then this ring starts moving. Then you had to go this way, jump across to that thing right there at my head, that little platform where there was another battery. You had to move the battery as close as this way as possible, jump onto the moving ring, then use your axiom force to move it up towards that door, and then jump across and then up to that door. You had to glide across. From there, you needed to put it right above my head in front of that doorway as another battery encasement. So you put the battery in the slot, which got rid of the force field at that door, of which there was another battery behind. So you had to take the battery out the door, yeet it up that way, take the battery you just put in there, also yeet it up that way, go up until this not moving ring, move the first of the batteries as far this way as possible because you need it for this ring and you want to do it before the ship moves. Then you grab the second one and then go that way along the ring, put it in its casing, follow it around, jump across, grab your battery, run all that way, put your battery in, ring starts moving, run this way, jump across onto your button, activate it, and then climb and off you go. Now, I held on to it with L2. So at this point, I know that I can hold on with L2 on some of the items when I do my force palm. So I shouldn't have gone backwards. Cool. I didn't. But I forgot that when you push the buttons, the cogs turn. So I pushed it, it did it, and then I jumped up to start climbing up, but the cogs are still turning. So I jumped onto a cog, and instead of just grabbing onto it, it just flung me off. And so down again I went for the 3rd time. Was it the 4th time at that point? I don't even fucking know. Good news is, because I've hit the button, I didn't have to do the batteries, but I still had to parkour my way back up to get to the finish line. I was so fucking done at that point, having to do that, I'm pretty sure 4 times in total. Absolute fucking madness. And then this is the one that annoys me the most. Not because it's hard per se. It's not hard once you know what you need to do. It's hard because none of the instructions given are very clear. All the guides visually and by writing are all just, yeah, you just need to do it as I do it. You know, there are no exact increments. You just got to like play it by eye. I'm like, fucking what? I'll show you what I mean. By the way, don't touch lava. Apparently the lava is an auto kill here. But I never stepped on it, so I don't know if that's true or not. And I'm not going to do it for my own edification. God, the loss of frames is ridiculous. So you can stab at 4 junctures along this circular bit in the middle. Fuck my frames. And these pillars were all at different jaggedy heights. And, you know, where you pierce it with your weapon and turn, different pillars will move up or down. And so you needed to get them all into this configuration. Okay, that's the mission. But you don't just go here and then you go like 45 degrees here. It was, yeah, just nudge it a little bit sideways and then you come over here and then you got to put this one up just a slight bit. It's like, fuck, what do you mean by slight bit? What do you mean? You're not using precise measurements. Nothing could do it precisely. They all had different ideas about what order things had to be done in. Thank God I read the comment section of a video because this one absolute legend motherfucker just said, other than the lowest pillar, you just force palm each pillar 13 times. I was like, what do you mean? They're all at different heights. If you force palm them 13 times, they're not going to be going to the exact same increment. That doesn't make any sense. But I was like, fuck it. It's the best idea I've got. So that's what I did. You crouch, because otherwise you can't force palm down unless you jump, which is just tedious because you can jump and do this. Oops, he did not want to do it. But that's like just time consuming, and to do that 13 times. So anyway, you just do this and you just force palm. Okay, it's doing it a bit weird. It was a lot quicker yesterday. I swear it didn't take that much time. And so you do that 13 times on 4 of the 5 pillars. And it worked. It sounds so stupid because it is. And they were at different heights. But if you did that on the 4 outstanding pillars of the 5, it completed the puzzle. I don't know. I make it make sense, but that was way better than dealing with that shit. It was time consuming because I couldn't just force palm all 13 in a row. I had to regather my spirit, so, you know, that kind of sucked. So that was stressful until I found that, and then you get to tra-la-la over there and you're kind of done after that. So that was my experience getting my frost and my flame. It was horrible. I do not recommend. I recommend just ignoring this if you can. It's horrible and pure fucking torture. Now, as for what this means for me, I now have I always press J, I meant to press K. I now have my frost and my flame. So these are special attacks that I can use R2 and triangle to use my flame, which I have done. It's nice. Unfortunately, it also sets the fire the ground beneath you, which is not great because then you start burning. But anyway, I digress. But I also have an ability that I haven't used. I don't really know. What is that? I don't really know how that works. Wield the elements and apply them to your skills. I don't even know how that works. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. It's this one here. I just haven't used it because it's turning slash is my big move, which is my R1, R2. But to then do R1, R2 and then do L2, R2, I don't really know that my brain's going to compute with that one, but I've unlocked it. So I have the ability to do that. I'm ignoring the frost because I don't care about frost. So after all of that, that's what I finally got. And you will see that I, instead of my grassy spirit icon down the bottom, which is usually this one here, I have changed it to my flames. So my spirit meter now has flames. So that's what you missed on Glee. It was fucking horrible. I hated every fucking moment of it. After that, however, I had another big gap because, again, as I said, I was emotionally dead inside after all of that. Oopsies. I keep thinking that is going to get me to a map. It does not. Spoiler alert. So then I was like, well, that clusterfuck is done. Now I want to get some abyss cressets because I would like to have extra skills, please. So it looks so funny when it's like that because that's not where I am on the map. So I'd already done this run and then here. These ones I'd already done. I did another run. I did a massive run this way, getting these ones. I got some Abyss Nexus along the way, just for some fast travel points. But the cressets were really what I was aiming for. And then I went down there. I went down there. Then I went, I think I already had those ones. Came down here, got that one there. Came down here. And then that's where I stopped. Yeah, I didn't want to go all the way down. There's another one down here at Sunset Valley, but I was like, it seems like a place I'm going to go for a quest, hopefully, at some point in time. So I'm just not going to go all the way to the ends of the earth. So I ended my journey here. That gave me quite a few skills, which I have already spent, unfortunately. I spent them predominantly on exploration puzzle shit, which is really irritating, and it's not even things I'm going to intentionally do. It's more things I'll accidentally do. So like winch, hold and release. Give me a controller because I'll be doing it during combat, I imagine. Hold and release L3 to pull an enemy in and slam them to the ground. See, I accidentally press L3 all the time because I try to sprint with it. So I can accidentally do that in combat. That's fine. And then you can hold R1 while shooting Axiom Force to move instantly to the target enemy strike. I can't accidentally do that one, but you never know. I may one day decide to figure out how that works and use it in combat. You never know. I upgraded my flight by 1 point. Not that I think I'll ever use it because it costs a lot of stamina, but you can reduce the air resistance to fly faster. But 50 stamina per second is a fucking lot of stamina. So I don't know about that. I guess I was just future prepping, I suppose. Then down here, I got force current. This is what I saw a lot of in the instructions. Force current makes puzzles easier because you don't need to engage directly. You don't need to use your force palm directly on things. You can just do this instead. So I liked that. Use your Axiom Force to use force palm. That's great. I had to upgrade this in order to do that. So that's a thing. I think most of this I already had. I don't think I did any other upgrades. No, I already had all of this stuff. And I think I upgraded the grappling a little bit. Not that I even remember what any of the controls are for grappling. But we have options for grappling that will just never happen. I think I already had that. Yeah, I think that's all I did. And then I just got, oopsies, I'm so sorry. I keep pressing J. I need to press K. And then I think I got 1 point into stamina, so I'm now at 6 instead of 5. And then I put 3 points into health. I mean, those kind of add up once you start doing 2 Abyss artifacts per level up. So as you can see, my health bar is a little more enthusiastic, which is nice. I didn't touch my spirit. So yeah, that is what I did yesterday. It was horrible, traumatic. Glad I didn't do it on camera. Don't recommend to anybody. It was absolutely repulsive. Now, I do actually have a challenge. So excuse me while I go die. What's the button for free fall? I've got to hit the ground in a certain number of seconds. It doesn't say whether I can die or not, though. It doesn't specify whether I have to land. Yeah, within 30 seconds. Just says reach the ground. Surely that means I can die, right? God, I'm in a mountainous area, so this is going to be quite okay. Yay! I did it! With so much time to spare. I'm glad I did it here. I was hoping I could do it in a mountainous region so I could get to the ground quicker. I picked up a few of these at shrines along the way. So that's another Abyss artifact. Go team. So yeah, I still have a bajillion that I need to go through. Don't think I'll ever be doing them because a lot of them are kind of hard. Some of them are actually incidentally easy. For example, God, I don't know which ones it is. Let's just go through it all manually. Also remind me which ones I still have yet to do. Yeah, you get these for doing, these are the Crescent Ruin, the Crescent, Abyss Cressets, that's the word I'm looking for. So what have I got to do here? Hit enemies 30 times with a spear within 30 seconds. Ew, that could be interesting. That requires you to use a two-handed club or axe, which I won't use, so I probably won't get that one. I've got that one. I still can't find... Wait, are you telling me that that counts? Surely not. That feels like cheating. Heal allies 3 times with Force Palm. I don't think I have that unlocked to heal with Force Palm. Assassinate 5 enemies at night. I don't see that happening. I got a hand of 3 criminals, but they're all miles away from the constabulary because I already gave them the close ones before I got the challenge. This is the one that's going to be easy. I need to find 20 Greymanes, of which I already have 5 of 20. So, you know, just doing the quests should give me that. I think it's my last one. Oh, no, I've got this one here. Win in rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I've got to do that 3 times? Hell, I can do that. Let me just do that now. Let me just get that shit out of the way. I don't even know where I am. Hi, mysterious town I've never been to. Okay, well, I guess we'll come back to that later. I'm absolutely not there right now. Hernand. Let me go find the kid. Let's just get this over and done with. Have I done the quarry? Yeah, I did the quarry a very, very, very long time ago. It was an absolute bitch. So today, I would like to focus on some quests and some missions and stuff, since I spent the entirety of yesterday just doing exploration and just spending my entire day exhausted and pissed off. Do we have an icon for the kid? There. I guess I'll do a few Greymane quests, but I'm going to be honest, the game has done nothing to make me interested in the plight of the Greymanes, despite the fact that that's the main quest. So, oh my god, I just don't have any fucking frames. This is ridiculous. So I may just focus on the house quests. I've done more for this town than I have for my Greymane buddies, and I wanted to finish all the house quests. They are more interesting and engaging to me.
Crying if you lose.
Best
right.
2 out of 3.
Let's go.
Do your best.
We'll just keep going until we win 2 more.
Scissors loses to rock. I
Ick.
lose. Rock beats scissors. I win. Scissors and scissors. It's a tie. Scissors loses to rock. I lose.
It's fine.
I lost.
It's fine. We just keep going till I win. I've never been
I should
particularly
get
good at this game.
going now.
No, bruh.
See
What are you
you
doing?
again.
Don't kick me out. Let's go. Kid? Wait, can I only do this once a day? Wow. Really? Oh, that's a bitch. Okay, well, so much for that idea. Alright, let's just get fucking Marius. He keeps bitching at me. Let's go. And then we never do Greymanes again. Yeah, well, sorry. I seem to have lost every frame I have.
Well met.
What? Why does a driver upgrade fried my game? Oh, I forgot. It was suggested to me that I change one of my settings for the camera. And so I was looking up other camera settings online. And people can't seem to agree on one of these settings as to whether it's better or not. What's the one they can't agree on? Camera acceleration. This one here. Some guides tell you to jack it up to 100 and some guides tell you to put it at 0. So I'm like, which one is it? They're 2 very big extremes. What do you mean? It's just the camera rotation acceleration for the controller. The camera will move faster on a higher setting and smoother on a slower setting. I don't get it. I'm just going to jack it up. I should probably do the same for mouse, but I'm afraid. I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid to touch it for mouse, so I'm going to leave it a mouse and just leave it for the controller for combat. And then this is the one that was suggested that I change to off. Choose to rotate the camera when locked on a target. Turn this option off to make the camera always face the locked on target. I don't get it. Why would it be off? By its own definition, it should be on. But whatever, I'll put it to off. I'm hoping that's meaning that when I'm locked on, the camera will always face the enemy, which is kind of what it should already have been doing. But anyway, let's go. All right, Marius, let's go. Oh, and I upgraded my gear. Not by a lot. Upgraded that to 4, to 3, to 4, to 3. You can't see my my halberd, but it is... Oh shit, I forgot my inventory is really clogged up. I can't find my halberd. I think it's 3 as well. Oh, there it is. I think that was... Oh, because they're the sockets. I was about to say, that doesn't look like the icon, but the sockets are there. So I upgraded him to level 3, and then I socketed all the gears that I just happened to have and hadn't done anything with. So I actually have an increase in movement speed. As you'll see there, I've got movement speed 1 and food effect level +3, which the movement speed, surprisingly, makes quite a bit of difference. That already had those. And then I added the critical rate 1 and ancient retribution is a combat ability, but I don't remember what it is on controller. Can you just go up once? Thank you. R1 and X, which is hilarious because that's already an ability that I have mapped on my keyboard and on my controller, so that's weird. But apparently it summons like a sentry to attack. I don't really know, but I've got to have to remember that. Can you guys remind me when I get into combat? R1 and X, because I'm going to forget. So anyway, that's that. I wanted to upgrade my stuff some more, but I didn't have a lot of the items, so it is what it is. Hi, Marius.
Will you show kindness, stranger?
Fuck off.
All I ask is enough for bread.
Yeah, well, you could have asked without mauling me. Gross. Get off me. I don't like people. Oh my god, don't tell me they're all going to touch me. This is Kliff's story. Yeah, I'm aware it's Kliff's story. Could you not have just tossed Damien out? I don't understand. I was controlling Kliff. It shouldn't have made a fucking difference. Anyway, there are so many dudes here. I'm gonna get very broke if I give everybody a coin.
Good person, friend.
Anyway, where's Marius? Are you Marius? You're
Everyone
Marius.
will be back soon enough.
There you go. The kids can maul each other to get that coin. Marius. Marius?
Kliff!
Marius, we've got a camp.
Oh, thank the ancestors.
The hell is that?
Well,
It's a tree?
you can thank the Marquis.
Oh, he's as good a man as they said.
What are you chuckling
Whereabouts
about?
is it?
Howling Hill.
Oh, a bit far for hobbling. Can we ride there?
Do you have a horse?
Of course.
Riding together.
So
Call your
this is
mount
where
and
you've
write
been
for you.
staying?
Knock everybody over. Well, come on then.
It is. Every word and
Hurry up and
whisper
get
comes
on.
through here.
How do I get out? That way. Alright.
There's no better place to gather information than the scrapfold.
What kind of information?
Anything you could imagine. From gutter scuffle.
Maybe it's my setting. Maybe it is the acceleration that's absolutely fried. Hold on. No, because I was having issues before I did that, didn't I? I only just did that. I was just thinking that maybe having... No, I suppose it's on controller as well, and I'm using keyboard.
To noble scandals. It all flows through here.
I should like illuminate my path so I know how to get there. Red Dead does that. Why can't you? Like, why can't you tell me how to get here? Like, that lights a path. Why aren't you lighting a path to here? You have to go all the way down here as well. I don't get it. All right, Marius, we're going fucking cross country.
Greymane vanquishing the horn splitter has already made its rounds. Some say you cut him in twain without even drawing steel.
Fuck, what is with
That's
my
like
fucking
exaggeration,
camera
right?
and frames?
Folk in an
Holy fuck, bro. I don't even care what you have to say. This game is unplayable. Is it that I updated my graphics card drivers? This has nothing to do with it because I'm not even using controller, but I'm just fucking putting that shit down just in case. But I don't think that's even relevant. Christ, what is your problem, game?
these days.
Oh, it's
Until
horrible.
now, horn splitter's tyranny was all folks would talk about. It's been ages since our tales have stirred
Look
folks'
at it.
souls.
The actual
Not
fuck.
since Pailune.
What has gone wrong with my game?
Go. Yeah.
It's crunchy as all hell. I'm already pissed off about having to spam shift.
Hiya.
Ah, I bet you're more curious about Pailune than Hernand, aren't you?
Yeah.
Word is the Black Bears are getting crueler by the day. Seems they're bringing in more outlanders after taking over Pailune.
Fuck that.
And moving wagons at night. Though I haven't figured out what's in them yet. There's still resistance. But no
Bruh, nobody cares. Shut up.
troops.
Wait, that's
no
a different river?
supplies.
There's
We're
another
hanging
river I
on
have
by
to
a
cross?
thread.
Oh, this way.
Run.
Doesn't feel right, but okay.
Ho. Go. Run.
I don't know. Sorry guys, I have no fucking clue what's wrong with my frame. Seriously? Wow. This game fucking sucks. Hurry up, you stupid ass horse. Take your fucking time. Well, I can't get to you, so fucking hurry up, Marius. I literally can't move my horse while I wait for Marius to get the fuck over here. I have to sit here and wait. I wish my mount up he stops. Dude, I can't move my horse. I can turn it. That's about all I can do. Oh, what the... Fuck you, game. Like, literally, fuck you. Why is this even a thing? Fuck's sake. And here I was thinking that main quest, surely it can't be too fucking bad. Let's just do some quests. Fuck you. Hate this game.
Surely you could spare me.
I think I have to roll back my graphics card update,
Well met.
my driver update, because this is unusable. This is unplayable. There's just I'm at like 20 FPS by the looks of it, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm just gonna have to roll it back. Can't do that while I'm playing though.
Things are finally starting to turn around. Kliff!
Marius, we've got
Yeah. Hurry up.
Oh, thank
I
the
hate that you
ancestors.
can't go through these
Well,
conversations
you can
quicker.
thank the Marquis.
Oh, he's as good a man as they said. Whereabouts is it?
Howling Hill.
A bit far for hobbling.
And you think there'd be an auto travel
ride
on
there?
horse? If they want to be pretentious and think that they're Red Dead 2 and have so much of the
Of
game
course.
feel like Red
So
Dead,
this is where you've been staying.
why don't the horses work the same way as in Red Dead? Why can't I just put myself on a road, press a button, and the game will take me to my
It
destination?
is. Every word and
Make
whisper
it make
comes
sense.
through here.
Why take parts of Red Dead 2 and not even use them well?
There's no better place to gather information
All
than a
of this
scrap vault.
suck.
What kind of information?
I swear
Anything
it's
you can
crunchier on
imagine.
horse.
From gutter scuffles to noble scandals, it all flows through here.
It's like, why
Even
can't I
word
just
of a
follow the
certain
road?
Greymane vanquishing the
I mean,
Horse
hell,
Splitter has
even
already made
BDO...
its rounds.
Bruh, shut the fuck up. Even BDO has an auto-ride button. You press, was it T? And your mount auto goes to your destination. I just don't understand why it's not in this game, considering it's in their preceding game.
In twain without even drawing steel.
Makes no
A
sense.
slight exaggeration, I'd wager.
Shut up, Marius.
Folk in Anand are starved for good news these days. Until now, Hornsplitter's tyranny was all folks would talk about. It's been ages since our tales have stirred folks' souls. Not since Pailune.
And yes, this is the speed we're going at. If the game cannot give me a way to ride my horse that does not require me to spam the sprint button at all times, then this is what you get. Bruh, was not even anywhere near you. You were literally on the other side of the fence to me. Don't even pretend like I hit you. I'm not going to get RSI in my wrist and exhaust my pinky finger just to spam shift. This game can get fucked. You all should go have a little tea break. Go to the bathroom, grab some water, grab some food. We're going to be here a while.
Ah, I bet you're more curious about Pailune than Anand, aren't you? Word is the black bears are getting crueler.
Love how
by the
Kliff
day.
just doesn't speak. He just doesn't engage. It's great. Great
They're bringing in more
personality.
outlanders after
Obviously
taking
highly
over
sarcastic.
Pailune. And moving wagons at night. Though I haven't figured out what's in them yet.
Weapons, probably.
There's
Black
still
powder.
resistance. But no troops, no supplies. We're hanging on by a thread.
Such riveting gameplay. The more I think about it, the more I just don't understand. Why is there no autopathing? It just does not make sense. First left. Right. Totally alright. Oh, fuck this.
Hiya! Ho!
Yes, I was using my right hand to press forwards. Now where? Right.
Yeah. Hiya!
Oh, and Naira and Andrew went south to a count's estate. Got a request to protect him from some masked stranger.
Masked?
The count's being dodgy about the details.
Why?
Seems
Why do I have to
fishy if you
constantly
ask me.
spam it?
But they
Makes
heard the
no
staff were being
sense.
threatened as well.
Run!
So they bolted off without another word. Always springing into action, those two.
I see.
Oh god, this is killing my eyes. It's so crunchy. Fuck you, Nvidia. I just want to make my camp useful. That's all I really care about right now, because currently it's serving no purpose to me. It's doing nothing.
Unbelievable. The Marquis gave us all this.
Aye, for removing a horn in his side.
Well, now, who's this?
Oh, look! Ross!
Marius, Kliff.
Who the hell's Ross?
You're not hurt,
Wasn't
are
fucking
you?
there.
Same as always. Yeah, don't worry about me. How did you get here?
Word has spread everywhere that Kliff's back.
Hey! So it's true! Ross, it's been ages. And you too, Kliff. Marius! What happened to your leg? Black bears, wasn't it? We'll give them what's coming.
It happens. I'm more than just my bloody leg, you know.
All right, we won't keep making a fuss.
Though I think you really should keep off it.
I told you I'm fine.
Any word on the others?
Naira and Andrew went to escort some count, and word is, there's a Greymane locked up at Halcyon.
Where's that and
madhouse.
why?
Only lunatics end up there.
I heard he got drunk and beat a priest half to death.
Ah,
I really think one of
hey?
us should go and look into it.
That's a curious life choice.
Where do you think you're off to?
Don't you worry about Halcyas.
Who just wakes up and decides that they're going to beat up a priest? What? Absolute mad lad. All right, what's my actual main quest then? Greymane comrades. Maris has located lost comrades. Regroup with them to bolster your ranks. They will prove to be an invaluable source of strength on your journey ahead. Carl. Ross. You keep going. I was reading those. Marius. Hey, Miss Jungus. How you doing? Good. I swear this crunchy scrolling makes me want to hurl. Who's a good boy? You're totally going straight through my halberd, but who cares? Who's a cute little boy? Little. Lol. Investigate the House of Healing. Familiar curses. Where is the House of Healing? Oh, God. I haven't been over there. Okay. Oh, so it's another town? Oh, yeah. I can get behind that. I have never been there, so I have no fuss. Oh, by the way. Oh, it doesn't show my nodes. Oh, now it does. I forgot to mention, I did some mining before I could do my upgrades. So I started here, and then I went mining all the way up, realized that they couldn't really continue that way, and then gave up. So I have all these nodes along here. That was a big gap with nothing. I've probably missed a heap, but there's a lot of mining to be had along this stretch. So if you're looking for ore, I don't really get much for it, unfortunately. I also went peony picking, which sounds funny. But speaking of, I need to put some peonies away because you need your peonies for your Palmer pills. So when you die, you can come back. So I had to make, I'm shortchanged by water. I can't make any more Palmer pills. I have 12. I can't make any more because I need more water. And you're capped on how much water you can buy because you only buy it from the grocer, which is weird. So I think I have 300 peonies. Look, shit happened, all right? I was on a peony spree, all right? 50, 100, 150. Oh no, I used half of my peonies. So plus the 50 I have here, I have like 200 peonies. Ah, good times. Oh, and I bought like all the meat I could from the butcher and just cooked it. So, sorry, I should have done this earlier, but I forgot. Let me put my shit away before I go anywhere. I got one piece of bismuth ore. God, the struggle was real. Oh, I got some bones. Interesting. I didn't know I picked up some bones. I probably could upgrade, actually, but oh, we're here now. That's a trade good. Not that I know what to do with the trade goods. Need to sell some stuff. Need to open those pouches. Look. I went far in my journeys. I went and did a lot. So I got a lot for my efforts. Oops, there's that. And I think there's actually ore up here I keep forgetting to put away. Oh, or not. Oh, yeah, there it is. Kept forgetting to put that away. Anything else that needs to go away? No, just a lot of shit. Oh, yeah. A lot of shit that needs to be sold. An empty bottle. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, so I need to sell some of those things. Okay, so yes, once I can get more water, once we pass midnight in-game hours, I can buy some more water so I can use some more of my peonies to make more power pills for boss battles. I don't have to carry all of them with me, but I can just have that backup stash here. Actually, speaking of, I might clear up an inventory slot by putting the 2 surplus I have away here. Ah, fuck me. I forgot it did that. How do I... Why can't I do that with my keyboard, though? Oh, sideways? Whatever. And I accidentally caught a rat, and I can't get rid of it. I can't discard it. I can't sell it. So I don't know how to get the rat out of my inventory. It's very confusing. Oops, sorry. I forget we have to stop moving before you can fast travel. Whatever, pretentious game. Okay, we might be going from this crescent, which is unfortunately nowhere near my destination. But that is okay. To the House of Healing. You know, it would have been faster to just go from where I'm from. Whatever. Oh, I hate this place. This is the place with the dangerous flowers. Foliage tries to kill me. Just listen to it try to kill me. It's such a hazard. Peonies! These are peonies. The bright pink flowers are peonies. So that's essentially what I was doing. I was going through massive fields of pink flowers for like half an hour. Just picking peonies. For your own reference, if you need power pills and you need peonies, start here. The guide I read said to go up to the stables. My stables aren't even marked at the moment, which is... Oh, there we go. They said you go all the way up to the bridge and then you come down to the bank. I don't know where the bank is, so don't know about that. But I got here and like there were so many fields of pink flowers. So I just followed this in a jaggedy pace all the way down here. There's just so many bits of pink flowers. I got 324 peonies from doing that. In which case I could still keep going. I was just like, I've had enough of peony picking. I'm done with the peonies. And I packed up and went home. So if you need Palmer pills, peonies, guys. You can also use rosemary, but apparently you need to steal that from people's homes inside Hernand. Fuck that. Not only is that more time consuming, it requires me to lose my contribution points. See? More peonies! They're everywhere! I'd keep stocking up, but I have too many. I don't need to stock up right now. But it has got me in the habit of picking up most flowers that I see. So I've got a few marigolds as well. Not too many because I didn't come across many marigolds that I stopped and picked up. But it's got me looking in the environment for things that I can forage because it may come handy later. I still haven't hunted though. Goat, fucking move. Oops, I need to get Damien. God damn it. Put that away. And then summon her. And then do that. Oh fuck, where are we? No idea. I hate that it keeps teleporting me. Oh, there it is. This is where we're going. That's the House of Healing in that church. What was the button to go faster? Sorry, wrong button. Oh boy, that's draining. Oop, that's all my health. That's fine. It'll come back eventually. Those birds are bloody noisy though. It's like marigolds. I don't even know what they're needed for, but you know, if I cross one on my path, I just pick it up now. You never know when it can come in handy later. I'm annoyed that you can't pick up anything from the purple flowers. Although, every time I see... Oh, fuck my life, the frames. Anytime I see a question mark, I will pick up a question mark. Just to fix up my knowledge. Not that that gets me anything that I'm aware of. But I do it anyway. Alright. There's some knowledge to be gained by the front gate, you say? Hello, information about the House of Healing, please. What's the go? This is Kliff's story. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bye, Damien. I know I just summoned you 2 seconds ago, but I guess you get to piss off again.
How could this happen?
Hi.
They won't even let us visit.
Wait, what?
Is this truly a place of healing?
Damn.
It's all very suspicious.
All very suspicious.
Something the matter?
My son was admitted here, but they won't let me see him.
Oh yeah, there's guards.
Everyone says that no one leaves until their treatment is done.
That sounds ominous.
My family's in the same situation, aren't they?
I heard there's someone smuggling Halcyon robes nearby.
But the price they're asking is absurd.
Where's Halcyon?
There's no sneaking in either.
Oh, doesn't the Church of Hernand sell entry passes?
Should I go all the way back
Wait,
to
I've got to go back to Hernand? No, surely not. Now I gotta keep investigating. Halcyon. I don't have a Halcyon on my map. Halcyon doesn't exist on my map, so I'm not quite sure. Is it a house more so than a location, perhaps? I don't know. All right, well, I guess I'm about to be shoved away by going this way.
Stop
You
right there.
shall
This
not
place is off
pass. Yeah, I'm not listening to you. Saint Halcyon. Oh, so is Halcyon a religion instead? All right. Infiltration. Getting access to unauthorized areas requires one of two approaches. You can try to slip past guards undetected or prepare a disguise or a permit so you may pass through unchallenged. Be warned, if you're caught while sneaking, you'll be expelled from the area immediately, so use extreme caution. Okay, that's great, but can you be more specific about where I'm getting it from? You see the Church of Hanand, but I've never... I don't even know if I can get... I hate that I can't... It's dumb that I'm zooming in to see what's here, but now I can't see my missions. So I have to zoom back out to see my missions, but now I can't see my icons. Okay, I don't know if I can even do this one. I think I have to go behind the gates. Oh no, this one I don't have to. Hi.
Hey, you there? Come here.
You want to get inside, don't
Sure do.
you? You seem reasonable. How about we make a deal?
How about we do?
There is a quick and simple way to get in.
How much is it going to cost me?
Well, show me a bit of goodwill, and maybe
I
I'll tell you.
Don't have much money, good sir.
Think it over.
I genuinely don't have much. $10? How much did the Church of Hanand? They didn't really say how much they were going to charge me, did they?
What's the matter? No coin.
Well, yeah, actually. What do you mean the Church of Hanand? That's you, right? I never saw any indication that they could give me a pass, but maybe it's an option now that I'm aware I need it. I don't know. 10 silver, though? Highway robbery when I only have 50 silver to my name. Maybe while we're in town I can sell some shit, actually. And just in case I have to use the 10 silver. Let me go sell stuff. I only sell my stuff, sorry, to Rhett. That way I can find it later if I oversell. Hey, Rhett! I think I already greeted you today. I'll greet you again just in case. Oh, I haven't! How rude of me.
True strength comes from the
Sell.
soul.
Okay, what can we just quickly sell? I don't want to be here all day. Sell that, sell that, sell that. All the stuff I don't need. Bandit? Nah. Look, I accidentally pick things up, alright? It happens. Torch? Why do I have a torch? Is that all my sellables? Oh, no, you too. See, that got me another 10 silver. It's something. It's better than nothing. Thanks, Red. Let me open these up before I forget. Okay, an extra 1 silver. Light silver. Oh, this should be alright. At least 2 silver? 3 silver. Almost 4 silver. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Blade grows dull.
Thank you. Okay, it's not going to be quite so bad if I have to pay the 10 silver. I know where I'm going. Drunk.
I'd eat fish over any other kind of...
I would not. No, chicken's my preference, if I must. Okay, who in this blasted building is going to sell me a bloody pass, do you suppose? Hello, I don't need absolution, Alfred. Can you sell me a pass
May Solomon's peace
to
be
the
with you.
House of Healing?
Rest easy beneath Solomon's
I would like to
gaze.
buy. It's 10 silver anyway! Well, I suppose at least the church is benefiting, not some back alley prick.
I am
I
most
guess.
delighted. Rest
God
easy beneath.
damn
I'm
it.
here for any who seek Solomon's grace.
So expensive, man. So expensive. And it's so far to travel. Is there like a... Sorry, bear with me. I'm quickly opening my interactive map. Is there a fast travel point near there? Main world, filter, just abyss crescents. Okie dokie, where am I? I'm at Hernand. I am over here. There is an abyss crescent behind, actually. So we might do that first, because that'll give me a fast travel point to the area. So I'm going to do that instead. Okay, thank you, interactive map. I appreciate your aid in this matter. Oops, after all that, I didn't fast travel. Bye, priest. I'm just going to walk through you. I was reading some Reddit posts about this game. While I'm at work, sometimes there are periods where you just go stand there and be bored out of your mind. So I just read some Reddit stuff. And I was reading how Kliff just doesn't say anything. He doesn't react to anything, which is a criticism I've voiced. But the way they worded it was just utterly hilarious. The way he just magically gets powers and he says nothing. And nor does anybody around him. And all the Greymanes just act like nothing's happened. Even though Kliff has suddenly gained magical powers through his death experience. And he's actively using his abilities in front of his compatriots. But just no one ever says anything. No one ever goes, wow, Kliff, you've got magic powers. They just accept that it's normal. Even Kliff doesn't say anything about his newfound powers. Kliff doesn't have an opinion about anything. Kliff doesn't even speak. Villagers have one-sided conversations without his input. It's really weird. It's like Kliff wasn't meant to be the protagonist as well. It's like it was meant to have a character creator, and you were going to have a boring mute protagonist. And honestly, it would have made more sense than having Kliff. Since Kliff doesn't give an opinion about anything. He doesn't serve a purpose as a character normally would in such a situation. Oh, there's an apothecary up here. But it was just funny. The way people were having like hypothetical conversations of, hi Kliff, so you got some magic powers. Oh, that's normal for the area. I'm just not gonna battle it at that. It's really quite amusing. I'm impatient. Can we just get up this cliff? After all that, he didn't even make it up the cliff. How embarrassing. A road. Also, I had to do a lot of puzzles while I was doing the whole Abyss Crescent shenanigans, and let's just say iron. I'm not very good at solving these puzzles. Where? Yeah, I'm not going down there because I need to get back up. Yeah, so I had to look up solutions because I was just like, I don't have the patience to figure this out. Hello? How you doing? You suspicious mother trucker? What you doing back here? I can't even greet you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do I have to go to the front of your mysterious little table? Hi.
Shh.
Gristle.
Keep your voice down. The guard just passed by.
Do you sell keys?
Like
Do you sell keys? Keys!
Tell me what
Thanks,
you need.
Gristle. I appreciate... Water! A man after my own heart. Now I can make some more power pills. Yay! Oh, wow. Jerky's not too bad. 120 health.
Fortune favors the... If my name's
Thanks, Gristle.
mentioned, you never heard it.
Absolutely not. Never saw you. Ah. Oh no. It's a puzzle. Sometimes you just get Abyss Crescents and you don't have to do anything. Alas, I have to do something here. Bruh, I pressed fly. Yeah, I'm not solving this. I am going to Google this. This looks way too complicated. I'm losing frames. Okay, I can't interact with you. But all of you have a metallic part. Oh god, there's some back there as well. Okay, so what can I interact with? Yeah, no, I got that part, thank you, sir. Not that part, though. I get that you stab it. Although, that's not really obvious from the picture. But what's the bigger picture here? Oh, there are symbols. Okay. Do these have to match the deities? Is there one that's easy? Okay, a wheel. Where is there a wheel? Please tell me I'm not reflecting beams of light. Is that my wheel? So, is that a wheel? And then it should go moon. And then it's shield and key. That is not the case. Okay, well that's interesting. And by interesting, I mean I don't understand. Okay, so is that the only one I can stab though? It looks like the only one I can stab. Well, let's stab it and see what happens. Yeah, this mechanic is fucked. I can't believe this is how you're supposed to do puzzles. It's hit and miss whether you can actually get it in or not. Okay, now. I'm turning, but why am I turning? What am I turning? I have no idea what I'm turning or why I'm turning. You see what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't actually understand what the puzzle's requiring me to do. I don't understand. These puzzles make no sense. Can you interact with it now that's all glistening like? Nope. I have no idea, and thus am just going to Google it because I genuinely don't understand. Unless you guys have suggestions, I'm just going to, oh no, I didn't favorite that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to go through my history to find the list of puzzles for the area. Solve all puzzles in Crimson Desert? Yes, that's what I would like. Oh, no, this isn't it. I'm going to have to scroll. Okay, never mind. Scrolly until I see a puzzle that looks like this one. I'm just reliving all the puzzles I did yesterday. This is interesting. No, but very similar. Here we go. The Halcyon Conflict's Ruins. This puzzle involves a movable pillar in the center of the puzzle area. To begin, use a stab attack, allowing it to rotate around the center of the puzzle arena. You need to match the position of the pillar with the symbols highlighted by the light from the... Oh. Okay. So because Allmate is on Allmate with the shield, I have to go to the shield? Hold on, let's just do that. I haven't actually fully read my instructions, but that's my assumption here. So let me try and stab this stupid thing again. Completely miss, even though it's literally facing the right direction. Right. To the shield! Very slowly. And my stamina's going to go away in 2 seconds. One more heave. Yay! Wait, why are there 3? Do you all have the same symbol? You've got a lyre. You've got scales. Am I supposed to move these out of the way? You offend me. Please move. Goodbye. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm just going to be on the safe side and just move it anyway. Off. Okay, so it was a lyre, scales, and like a vase? But how does that work when you only have one knot? Oh. Okay. A lyre, scales, and a pitcher. There's some scales, but it's not. Here it is. I've got to go to here. Okay, it's not a lyre. It's whatever the fuck that is. Okay, back to the set of scales, I guess. Probably should have just read my instructions, but I kind of wanted to figure it out once I understood how it worked. Yay! Oh god, that's 5. Alright. Okay. Now, what are you pointing at? God, this is getting more intricate. Lyre. Horse? Are you a horse? Yes. Lyre, horse, shield. Lyre, horse, shield, vase. Let's just work with that. Lyre, horse, shield, vase. Could be here. That's the vase. Lyre, horse, shield, vase, horse. Lyre, horse, shield, vase, horse. Scales. Oof. Lyre, horse, vase. Yeah. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Oh, that's a horse symbol. Horse, horse, lyre, shield, vase. Okay, I'm just gonna try that. I don't know if that's right or not, but there's no failure. So. Don't remember the scales being highlighted though. Yay! Yay! Gimme. I really just did this for the fast travel point, I'm not gonna lie. But I will take that. Not the right button, funnily enough. Yay! Thank you! Done skis. Once I understood that puzzle. I enjoyed that puzzle, even though it took all my stamina. Alrighty, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. Do I need water? No, just to the bathroom. I'll be back in a moment, guys. I can probably just stroll through the back door now that I have the permit, but I may as well go through the front door in case I have to see it at the front door before I go in. Ah, shit. I don't know why you felt compelled to stab that with your dagger, but okay. You do you, Kliff. I still hate that it's only an upwards jump. I need it to be a forwards jump as well when he hauls himself up. Assassin's Creed goes forwards. Thanks, Grizzle. No, you're not getting my money. Church has my money. I didn't want the grasshopper. I wanted the marigold. Let me in. Okay, they just don't care. Fair enough.
Oh,
Oh, maybe he cares. Hello. I can't see you because we don't really do
haven't
cutscenes in
seen
this
you
game.
before.
I was dispatched just recently.
Shouldn't be a problem. You can go in.
Thank you.
Don't be frightened by them.
By whom? Are you doing experiments here?
Thanks for the advice.
Okay, there's nothing on this board, though there appears to be a vendor inside. A foot. Seriously? Okay, can't do anything with those documents. Why do you mean there's a vendor here? Are they upstairs?
You get lost. I think I know what you're after.
What a waste of my key. I hate that I can't tell whether it's going to use a key before it uses it. It should say, do you wish to use key or something like that, rather than just using it. Very frustrating. And these notices are nothing. Just because they're simple poster? Yeah.
Well met, friend.
I mean,
I hear some folk fry their meat in oil. It's a queer way to cook, isn't it?
not really. That's
Foreign
kind of...
cuisine will never cease to amaze me.
Okay, yeah. Foreign cuisine. You good there, good sir?
Greetings.
Hi. Is that their version of a straight jacket? Why are there nobles here? I don't... Why nobles? Oh, you got a bit of a ball patch there, bro. Okay. The fuck's going on here?
You're a surprise.
Look for the Greymane at the House of Healing. God, he could be anywhere. See how big this place is? Greymane! Greymane! Someone who recognizes me. Oh, you motherfucker. I've got to stop touching doors. Surely he's not behind a locked door. What a waste of my fucking key. Okay, just don't touch doors. Assume he is in an open area. Still, no frame rates to speak of. You look suspicious. Oh, he's a priest. Haha.
The hidden sin is a slow poison. It'll rot you from within if left to fester.
Well met.
He's a patient though, isn't he? So he's gonna look like every other bloody guy. How am I supposed to tell which one's the bloody Greymane? Why are you all wearing...
Hello. Good day and all that.
What are you doing to them with the vision? Visioni or whatever they're called? I'm concerned. More so than I was 2 seconds ago. Oh my god. You just lock them up and stare at them? The fuck is wrong with you people? Oh my god.
You're a surprise.
This place sucks.
piece glitters like glass and shatters just as easily.
Wow, okay.
It's wise to remain vigilant, even in times of peace.
This place is somewhat terrifying. I can't engage with anything. There is something here. Is he gonna use another fucking key? Hold on, it might be in this room. What is it? What is this a symbol of? I don't know. I don't know what it's a symbol of. Maybe it's upstairs. Can't tell. Doesn't really seem to be anything to interact with here. Like, I don't think I can interact with any of these chests, can I? No. This frame rate is going to be the fucking death of me. I'm so tired of looking at it.
See me standing here?
I do, but you weren't doing anything constructive.
I'm too much a lady to say what I think.
Okay. Does it have to be stolen? Probably. Accessories of the World, Volume 1. Yeah, there's no way to get that. Everyone and their dog is looking at me. Okay, there's nobody here. So my Greymane is not here. This could take a while. Wasn't expecting it to take so long.
Blessings on you.
Hello?
You fucker!
Is that my Greymane?
How can you do this to people? You bastards!
Oh, there's more than one Greymane, or just more than one zealous patient?
Help him! He's about to be cleansed!
I'll take care of it. You get that one.
I'm scared about what you mean by cleansed.
Strange bastard! You for cleansing!
There's a dead end. Yen!
My arsehole!
Jan!
Kliff! You're alive! It's been
The only
ages.
Greymane I cared about.
What are you doing here?
Shit! I'd be a corpse if it weren't for you. Got what's coming to them. Fuckers! Everyone here's lost their damn minds. Come on, I'll show you what those sick cunts are up to.
I think I have a fair idea. I'm a little horrified. Oh. Where is he?
The cunts running this place are the mental ones.
That was not your hair 2 seconds ago. Why do you look like you've just aged?
Scrambling their brains
What?
like
What?
eggs.
How?
They stuff some
Oh my god.
strange iron helmet on your head to do it.
And then?
They've all gone mad.
And then it makes a man pliant as a lint cock.
We're going up here? Bruh. Die. Yen, where are you? Oh, fuck you. Why do we have to go this way, though?
Wait here.
He's not attacking me.
Help! Help me! Why? You should be thanking me! I'll be cleansing all those evil thoughts! Oh, you fucker! Live an honest life, cunt knuckle!
Cunt knuckle.
Thank you. I shall live honorably.
Well, that's sorted.
So is it like
Told you I'd come here
brainwashing?
for a reason.
Dude, your hair keeps changing color.
Suppose we can safely fuck off now.
Good. Let's fuck off then.
What the hell's going on?
You mean me with these cunt flaps?
Cunt flaps. You have
I'll
the
tell you while we
interesting
ride.
terms.
Hop on.
Hop onto what? The cart? Ooh, are we stealing these provisions? We sure are. Okay. Just, you know, no frames to speak of. Ride! We are so zoomed out. This is even worse than Red Dead
I thought my time was
2.
up when those bears tossed me off that cliff. Turns out my clock's still got a few ticks left. I just wandered aimlessly after that, trying to find any of us still alive. Huh?
How the hell did you get yourself locked up here?
Oh. Well, it started, as worthwhile tales often do, in a tavern. Yeah, I was just having a drink. I heard some bastards at the next table over flapping their gums about the Greymanes getting crushed by the black bears. Well, of course, couldn't let that stand. Had to teach them a proper lesson.
Yeah.
How could I have known they all worked at Alcius? Or that there was so fucking many of them. Bastards just overwhelmed me, dragged me off. And once I got in, I realised the place was crawling with fucking lunatics. Oh, that helmet. It's a Delician invention. I've seen men go mad as soon as they put it on. No, I've also seen fuckers march about utterly unaffected, so who knows? Might just ask the inventor about it. He's some supposed genius named Marnie.
Do you expect it to be used this way?
Where the hell have you been all this time?
Here and there. Got us a new camp in Hernan.
A new camp? How'd you pull that one off? You do know a tent pitched on the street's a far cry from a camp, don't you?
How about Howling Hill? A gift from Marquis Circus.
The Marquis of Hernan? You didn't waste any time making friends.
I've been constructive.
Anyway, you heard anything? You know, from the others.
Yes, a few of them. Marius, Carl, Ross.
I knew they wouldn't have died so easily. Yeah, I bet Marius is still bitching, and Ross is still bending over backwards for him.
Have you heard about any of the others?
I did pick up a few scraps of gossip at the tavern. Well, it's all horse piss. Nothing I'd stake my life on.
That's not very helpful.
Right. Those lunatics should be off our asses by now.
Oh, but you're not taking... We're not taking what's inside?
Just smell this fresh air. I can't believe I'm finally free of that madhouse.
What was the point of taking the wagon? We could have just walked, bro. Okay, we've got to get up there, though.
You go on ahead. I've got some business to take care of.
Okay... Do I
You're not
trust
coming
this?
with me.
I've still got a good bit of drinking to catch up on.
Oh, okay. Probably best you down here, then.
Think of all them kegs that went undrunk while I was locked up.
Bloody alcoholic.
All right. Just stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. Yeah, that's how we got into trouble in the first place. Sheesh. Okay. That's great. Where's my next quest? Speak with Marius. Region blockaded. I hear the Reed Devil is a horrible boss to fight, so that's not fun. Marius is back at camp. Yeah, everything I went online looking for other things. People were complaining about the fight with the Reed Devil, saying it's like the worst fight of the game. So that should be interesting in a bad way. Maybe I need to look up tips and tricks on how to cheese it before I get into it. Morris.
Don't worry so much, Marius. If it's those two, they'll be fine.
Perhaps, but still.
Marius.
There's no need to stress. Come on. Our comrades are finding their way back. You're overthinking
We'll
as
be
always.
off now. Rest up.
Chin up, Marius. Chin up. Hey, lad. Let's go.
Call on us if you need anything. All right?
The hell's wrong with you,
All right.
Marius? What's your problem?
Marius,
Kliff,
what is it?
I've had no word from Naira or Andrew. Count Grace's estate isn't that far from here.
Oh! Okay.
But still nothing. It's not like them. I don't doubt their skill, but I can't shake this feeling.
I'll look into it. But I'm sure they're fine.
Hearing you just say it almost makes me believe it.
Oh, let's talk this out.
Wait, it's a black bear.
Shut up and walk straight. Whoa! So this is our new home?
Hi, Dwan.
Dwayne!
Dwayne. Okie dokie.
Oh, black bear.
Your black
fucks
bear's
do
about to
that,
run away.
huh? Eh?
Who have you got there?
Oh, nabbed him looting a farmhouse on my way here. Seems he was hunting us. I just got to him first.
Get these fucking ropes off me.
I'd kill him if he wasn't worth some coin. Gonna collect his bounty and buy us all a real nice meal.
Cool. Good for you, Dwayne.
How did you find us?
Oh, by the smell. Come on, we're finally reunited.
It'd mean something if I actually knew who you were. I don't know you, bro. And we are finally going back to Glen Bright Manor. Now, I have to make sure... Oops, we completed a quest. Is this the Greymane one? Take 10 steps on it. Really? How did I complete that one? I didn't balance on anything. Whatever, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain over something that's in my favor. I need to make sure that I do all the things I need to do and don't accidentally leave before doing the things. You can go to the basement. That much I know. And I have 2 of the daggers for a puzzle. I'm tempted to get a guide up just to make sure I don't miss anything. Because once you do this, apparently... Can you do all the things and come back? I mean, I did the things already. I'm afraid that I'm going to lock myself out if I don't do it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Why are you all glowy and shit, bro? What's your problem? Why are you glowy? What does it mean? I don't know what it means. I'm just going to walk away. My spirit regenerated, which is interesting. Oh, whoopsies. I forgot about this. Don't touch the orange. Anyway, we've been here before. They're hostile. They don't like us. It just says go there. So I'm going to take the front door, but I'm pretty sure they're still hostile to us. Enter the manor. Oh my god. Well, we know that the kid has been killed and tossed in the reeds. That's something we know is a thing. Can I just kill everybody though? Oh god, never mind. Everyone's already dead. I don't need to kill anybody.
So many bodies. Like a war swept through.
Jesus.
I hope Naira and Andrew get clear of this.
This is the end. The great bloodline ends today.
It's not my bloodline, guys. I tried to do a fire attack, it didn't work. There we go. Okay, I feel like I just need to do the charged up version of the other attack. Get in here, Mr. Chungus. I gotta admit, Mr. Chungus is not the best at looting. Don't worry, Mr. Chungus, I'll get it myself. You just stand back and look pretty. Ooh, armor. Do I need to wear that? Come on, Mr. Chungus, get in here. Why would I not just grasp that? Oh, these guys have meat. Fantastic. There's a thing to read, but I don't see it. This is the worst time of day to do anything. Let's go back down through here. This is how we entered the first time around. Need to get everything I missed last time. Problem is I can't tell what's up and what's down. Like that scroll. Is that upstairs? I can't get to an upstairs from in here. We've redone the memory there. I don't think it's up here. There's nothing up here. So it's either here in the front garden and I'm just missing it, or it's downstairs. And I don't see anything here, so it's downstairs. Is my conclusion. Alright, in we go. What about the lights? Good God. Oosh. Someone's had fun.
No one made it out alive.
Okay, so I don't think the purple's here. I think the purple's upstairs because there's nothing to interact with here. Can't interact with any of the books. Nope, I think the books must be upstairs. Yep. Not here that I can see. I might actually get a guide up because I don't want to miss the puzzles in here. Although there was something down here that I missed. There's a puzzle here, but I don't know what. I just remember reading about it. Oh shit, you just walk straight into it. Oh, okay. Well, I'd like the key, please. I already have a basement key. Don't really need a second one. Bulging copper pouch. Heavy copper pouch. Jewelry storage. Just... I can steal all this stuff, but I'm losing out on contribution stuff if I do so. I didn't do that, but okay, sure, whatever.
I'd better check upstairs.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Lighting in this game is having severe fucking issues. I need to figure out... So we've tried all this. What is that? A one ring. Jewelry storage. But there's no... Maybe it's in the basement. Maybe these icons are in the basement. Hey, he's alive!
Help!
What happened here?
It's the devil of the reed field. He has returned.
Well, that's the kid. The child.
Luckily, the Count and the Greymanes got away.
Do you know where they went?
Oh, over there, through the window. You have to hurry before it's too late.
Tracking. This is new. Track down your target by illuminating the trail with your lantern. Equip the lantern and hold on to reveal a trail to lead you to objective. That's nice, except for the fact that I need to finish the puzzle inside here. Yeah, we reread that. So I need to go out there. Okay, that's great. But again, there's a puzzle I need to solve while I'm here. There's apparently a book here. Two-handed weapons of the world, volume 1. I already have that though. Weird. Ooh, Count Grace's journal, but he's gonna know that I'm stealing. But I really want that to make this story make sense. And there's still a basement I haven't been to. Because I still can't find what this is looking at. Or the other scroll, for that matter. Do I risk it? Do I try to see if we can steal it without, like... Oopsies, no. Without stealing? Does he count? He doesn't seem to count. He's looking at me, but he doesn't seem to count. Okay. I don't think I got a bounty. Where is that journal? No. Book. Psh, if you think I can read that in this light, you are deranged. Nothing is more sacred than the prestige of our house. My father spent his life to raise it. I have spent mine to keep it. It stands to reason he should do the same. And yet the wretch dares to claim my blood even as his flesh putrefies. The instant he took that rotting plague, he ceased to be among the living. To preserve our name, he ought to have had the decency to end himself, quietly and without spectacle. Good Lord. My wife, ever silent, pressed the blade into my palm. Tonight I will wait beneath his bedchamber. As in the basement? Letting him escape was my gravest error. When word reached me that he had fled into Sunset Valley, told you we had to go there, I ought to have raised the field to ash. I ought to have cut the rot out then and there. Now he has returned as the devil of the red reed field, one more terrifying than the fable. A true monstrosity. A few days ago I found a crude little scarecrow laid in the velvet recess where our family's golden sword once rested, and now it stands just outside my door. I fear that, come morning, that straw effigy will be sitting in my chair instead of me. I am paralyzed. I feel that if I am so much as to turn my head, he will be there, grinning behind a mask, twisting that rotted face of his. He is toying with me. My servants bear wounds of no known cause. My livestock have been laid open by scythes, and yesterday I buried my wife. He hollowed her eyes and skull, oh dear Lord, packed them with reeds, and left her at my door like refuse. I cannot even grant her a proper funeral, not without inviting questions that must never be asked. Hello? And answers that must never be spoken. I feel it now. The game is done. He is tired of torment and come at last for my life. There must be someone who can banish this devil. The servants whisper the Greymanes are stationed in Hernand. Perhaps they can end this. They must. Oh, that's why the others were here. I see. So he maybe asked for Naida and Andrew to come here. All right. Goodbye, sir. I need to figure out the puzzle of this place. Where even is the basement? I don't even know where the basement is. So I'm going to have to read a guide, I think. And this flickering light is really painful to look at. Yeah, I don't know where the basement is. It just leads outside. Remember that from last time I was here. So I am going to actually end the session here, the episode, because I would like to eat. And then while I'm eating, I'll look up the rest of the puzzle, because I'm pretty sure you get locked out of it once you leave. So yeah, I'm going to look for the puzzle, find out where the basement is, so I can just do it when I come back. So I will see you guys in about half an hour or so. Thanks for watching. See you soon.